it's turning into a summer of chaos for the airline industry. Staffing shortages across the board have led to cancellations, delays and long-term reductions in flights. Low-cost carrier Wizz Air has just announced a 5% cut in its capacity throughout the high season. They claim staffing numbers are too low to carry out a full service. British Airways, Lufthansa and KLM have all cancelled services for similar reasons. Europe's largest airline by passenger numbers, Ryanair, faces more industrial action from its Spanish cabin crew staff. Those most affected are the staff hired through recruitment agencies. They say the Irish airline doesn't respect basic employment law and refuses to pay the minimum wage. Spain's Transport Ministry imposed a minimum service law that around 80% of Ryanair flights must be operational. This, they claim, is to protect the tourism industry. However, those who are striking feel let down.
We don't understand how can it be after 5 years exposing the poor working conditions that we have in Spain. How can the Spanish government is not doing anything to protect its workers here in Ryanair?
Now, the unions have called for 12 more days of strike action, including 24-hour stoppages throughout the month of July. The collective action is designed to cause maximum disruption in the hope of bringing the airline to the negotiating table. The unions claim that over 200 flights were cancelled with more than 1,200 delays last week. The airline bosses have taken a tough stand against them, but union leaders say they're beginning to drum up more support across Europe.
Airline pilots are also willing to strike on the 23rd and 24th in France and Belgium. We've talked also to our colleagues in the UK cabin crew. They are considering to vote in order to go for a strike in August, and the rest of the countries that have traditionally joined our struggle, I think that they are thinking as well of taking actions.
easyJet staff also look set to resume industrial action later this week. It's been a particularly challenging time for those stuck in the middle, the passengers, and it may be a while before the smiles return on those looking to get away for a relaxing holiday.